Hey guys, if you guys need your dominations, 12-0s, evos, anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up RoseNBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% legit and 100% reliable, so be sure to go hit him up now. So here we are in Season 6 of NBA 2K21 Myteam. Now this is going to be the where you should be video for the level 40 of being the Dark Matter J.R. Smith. Now, before we get into this video, you guys know I do this series like every single season. Now, I need you guys to do me a favor. And one, if you guys do want to see this series actually this season, do me a favor and smash that like button. Let's try to hit like 700 likes on this episode. And I will do this every week like I normally do. The only reason why I'm a little bit hesitant on doing it this week and for this season is because like we are literally a week into the season and I am already level 34, which is absolutely insane. That is a ton of XP that has been dropped. I'm about 7,500 XP, you know, just under 7,500 XP away from being level 35 as well. And there's the dailies that I still need to do, as well as Will and Damar. So I mean, there's that. Obviously, there's like a ton of XP already in the game, but also there is this challenge where you can obviously, you know, get Tyronn Lue, but it's super rare that this can happen. So, you know, there's a lot of people that are not, I don't want to say a lot, but there's a few people that have already gotten JR. So like, I don't know. This whole season is just a little bit tricky when it comes to the XP stuff. So like I said, if you guys do want to see the series continue, just smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's get right into it. So here we are though, like I said, we have all this new XP that has dropped over the course of a week. You have the Flash 8 stuff. You do have the moments that did end up coming out, the Win the Weekend. This is the second Win the Weekend. There obviously was the, you know, the weekend that the season did start. So you had that stuff. You have the week 1 stuff that did end up leading to Kelly Oubre. So this is a pretty good amount of XP as well. You have the entire Radioactive set who had some really good XP, even for a lot of these cheap guys. I mean, for Thaddeus Young, this is 600. The Taboose guy, Yuta, that was 600 XP right there. 800 for Jason Richardson. Clem, you had 800. Lionel Simmons, you had 1,000. Yao Ming, you had 1,000. Wade ended up having 1250. You know, Mark Eaton had 1250. So there's just like a ton of XP that you could do from this as well. There was the mystery group, and again, I apologize if you guys can hear a dog. Trust me when I tell you that this dog drives me absolutely insane. But you had these mystery group players as well with a ton of XP involved with these guys. These were part of the new set. So you did have Darius Garland, you had Spencer Dinwiddie, you had Vucevic, and you had Dominique. All pretty cheap as well. And you have all the new, like, you know, level reward guys. They give a ton of XP as well. Jimmy Butler gave 600. Novak gave 800 as a Sapphire. Ruby Wendell had 1,000. Will Barton had 1250. Sean Elliott had 1,500, Bledsoe had 2,000, and Gilmore actually had 2,500. So a ton of XP to have there. And all these domination games give you a bunch as well. So you guys can see, like, there's just a ton of XP that has been dropped so far. And a lot of it you can do without even really spending money. I mean, you have these week groups that give you a bunch, the Unlimited, TTO Online, TTO Offline, Domination. Like I said, a bunch of this stuff does give you XP for not even having to really spend money or anything like that. And that is how I was able to actually get super close to level 35 already. So where do I think you should be? First thing I'm going to say is if you are still level 0, you are going to be able to get this, you know, JR. I mean, I think with the way that, like I said, a week into the season, we are this close to JR already that like we're almost halfway. Like we are literally almost halfway to JR, like legit, without going through like the glitch market or anything like that. And you guys can see like we're already almost there and we're a week in. So first thing I'm going to say is if you are level 1, I know I said level 0, I meant to say level 1, you could still get JR very easily. So, I mean, right away, I'm going to let you guys know that you could literally start this season super late and be fine. You guys are going to see the No Money Spent series is going to continue once I get JR on this account. And then we're going to kind of switch back over to that account and grind through the XP there. And you guys are going to see that, like, it's going to be doable even, you know, super late into the season anyway. So that's what I'm gonna say right away. If you are still, you know, just starting, you're gonna be fine. So even if you're, you know, level 10, that means you're fine. If you're level 20, that'll be fine. Now, this one is going to be a little bit tricky, and I'm just going to kind of say it like this. If you are just trying to, you know, play the game, trying to get into the glitch market and stuff like that, honestly, I'm going to say, like, very seriously, probably, like, right in here is where you want to be. Level 23 to level 25, it puts you just under 20,000 XP, and I'm pretty sure just from the stuff that you get from grinding the game, I'm almost certain that you can get kind of put around here. What I mean by that is if you take a look at this XP, again, you have all of this different stuff from, you know, the weak stuff, which you get from literally just playing the game. The Play Unlimited, this is 500. This is going to be another 500. This is, I believe, another 500. I could be wrong there. Wow, this is 150, this is 300, this is 450. So yeah, it gets you, you know, 50 or 525. So just over. Domination again, a ton of XP. Like, so just from playing the game, you can probably get around this spot where you will get Sean Elliott and you can do his XP. That'll basically put you right to level 25 anyway. So like I said, that's just kind of a good spot to be if you are just casually grinding the game and just doing a little bit of this, you know, a little bit of that, doing whatever you really need to do. But if you are trying to be first, you know, if you are trying to grind out the game and you guys are trying to, you know, be one of the top people that does end up getting JR first, this is the perfect spot you want to be in. Level 32 to level 34. Obviously, level 34 is the max you can be right now. And yeah, getting Gilmore is obviously very much doable. I'm the level ahead of Gilmore, and his challenges are actually pretty easy to do. So if you are trying to sweat it out, like I said, level 32 to level 34 is really where you want to be. It's as simple as that. I mean, so like I said, I don't really know where to go with this season. That's why, like, with these videos, I normally kind of go in depth, but there's so much XP that, like, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're level 1. It doesn't matter if you're level 10. Like, you're still going to be able to get JR. So, like, the whole where you should be thing just kind of doesn't apply. I still want to try to do the series. If you guys do enjoy it, like I said, I'll keep it going. But as of right now, like, I don't know. I will say this too, I actually want to include this in this video. Yesterday, I did post a video about Triple Dare Offline and stuff like that. Now, I did take it down because I didn't really like the way I did it. And again, I told you guys, I don't really want to post videos if I don't feel like completely, like, I don't know, I just don't feel like good about it. You guys absolutely showed insane support. I mean, you guys ended up getting like 100, I think it was like 153 likes in the first hour or two. And I really do appreciate that. But again, I don't really deserve to get views and, you know, revenue off of videos that I didn't really, like, I don't really think is good for you guys, you know what I mean? So I did take that video down. I'm gonna be bringing you guys a video on Triple Dare Offline pretty soon, just kind of talking about if it's worth it or not. And it really is. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, it definitely is. There's a lot of stuff that you guys can get from playing Triple Threat Offline. Some other stuff I want to start doing in these, you know, where you should be videos is kind of talking about events from the weekend and stuff that you guys should be taking advantage of. So the first thing is this Triple Dare Online event. The runes at the bottom do talk about a dunk, basically meaning if you play Triple Dare Online, I don't know, I guess if you get a little bit of, if you just dunk the ball every possession, you know, you'll have a maybe of an increased chance of getting into the, you know, glitch market. I don't know how that works, but we're gonna figure that out. I mean, somebody's probably gonna figure it out. They haven't really already. Everyone has kind of cracked the code about it being dunks, but that's really it. Now, as far as limited goes, this is something that I really want to do with these videos, is showing you guys the best team, or not, maybe not the best team, but the team that I used in limited that can kind of help you guys out. So Rashard Lewis, I think, is going to be really solid as a player. So you guys see the restrictions here: gold, silver, bronze players on rookie. And you guys are going to see right here that this is actually the team that I did go ahead and use. It was really nice, actually. It's really easy to green with a lot of these guys. It is on rookie, so you do really want to take advantage of some stuff. One thing I do really recommend is, one, taking advantage of duos, but two, like, honestly, if I was to run a complete sweat team, this is what I would do, because these guys as a backcourt is just filthy. These guys on the wings are really good, and then Bol is just glitchy. So this is by far the best team you could probably run and get some easy wins, pick up your ring really easily and stuff like that. So I would definitely just pay attention to kind of how I made that lineup and, you know, what you guys should be doing as well. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, the whole where you should be thing, I don't really know if I can do it this season. There's just a ton of XP dropping, and more importantly, like, there's this, you know, I don't know. So you guys let me know. If you guys want the series to continue, smash that like button, 700 likes, and I will keep bringing it to you guys. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. One last thing I actually want to say too is, people are going to ask me, like, hey, you know, you're not doing a giveaway today. What happened? My fault. I made a tweet that was very out of line. Probably shouldn't have made the tweet. It's nothing that bad. Like, it was just something that was against the game that I probably shouldn't have said, and that's just it. So if you guys are wondering why I'm not doing a giveaway today, that is it. It has nothing to do with 2K. It's all my fault. It's on me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace.